Good morning, you guys. I decided to do a Sunday vlog. Number one, because I've never really done a Sunday vlog except during Vlogmas. And number two, I agreed to do a vlog collab and it's tomorrow. So of course I have to vlog today. Nothing like last minute. So today's Sunday, I go to church. And so this year I have a 6th grader, as many of you probably know, and 6th grade goes into our youth program. I have decided to help out on Sunday morning. So I just came from there. I have a little footage to show you guys of some fun games we were playing. Oh wow. Happy salmon. So fun. Ping pong, video, games. It was so much fun. So I will be perfectly honest with you, as I was thinking about my school year and homeschooling, I don't know about you guys, but if you're a homeschool mom, you really are quite picky about your commitments, because you can get overwhelmed really quickly with homeschooling if you're not careful. And especially if you take on a bunch of new things, it just can become super overwhelming. So I was a little unsure when I agreed to come and help, but I was so pleasantly surprised. I love 6th graders. Like, all their awkwardness, all their shyness, all their outgoingness, like all the different personalities, I absolutely love them, and I love making them feel welcome and included. Like, I was shocked. So here is what I'm going to have to decide now, though. So I've committed to Sunday mornings, but there's also like a Wednesday night program, like an actual youth group program on Wednesday nights, where there's a ton of kids who come in from all around. We go to a very large church, and I have to decide if that's something that I want to help out with as well as Sunday mornings. So you'll have to stick around. I will vlog, I'm sure, as it gets closer to time. It starts in about a month, and you'll have to see if I decide to help or not on Wednesday nights. So I'm gonna go ahead and run in and meet my family, and then I will catch up with you guys in just a second. All right, I just got back from church, and I am now going inside to... Do you want to build a snowman? So I'm going inside, and we are going to have some lunch. What are we having for lunch? Rice-a-roni! Woo! Gourmet meal. And then we're going to go to Costco. Okay, so our kids are playing with friends, so we get to go on a Costco date. You're on video. Could it be any more romantic? Costco, getting gas, gonna go get some food. Down at my desk with so much paperwork to do. I really have been putting this off all week because I was involved with VBS at our church, and I was so exhausted. Like, I think I've been more exhausted this week just working like 9 to 12, not even working, just being with these kids from 9 to 12 than any other time this summer. And we've had some pretty crazy weeks. So it was all good, but now it's over. And so now I need to get back to doing all the stuff I've been putting off all week. So much fun. But as I was saying earlier, I am always very aware and very cognizant of how much I get involved in different things, because if you are a homeschool mom, again, you will understand, but there is like Monday through Friday, boy, you are on, and we do classical conversations, so, and I'm the director of our community. So Friday, I am like on. Like that is our community day. It is super busy, like all hands on deck. I expect a lot of my kids, and we come home and we're just like, ugh. So last year I really made an effort to not do anything on Saturday morning in particular, if I could help it. That was really helpful to me because I could just like kind of putter around, clean my house a little bit, you know, do that kind of a thing. But I didn't have to like get up early and go anywhere. That was super helpful. I'm gonna try and attempt to do that again this year. But now Sunday mornings are going to be up and at 'em, and I have to be at church by 8:30. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm still rolling around the Wednesday night thing. I talked to the guy after church today, and he actually said, the guy who's in charge, and he was like, you don't have to help at Wednesday night. It's of course nice to have familiar faces, but there's just a ton more kids on Wednesday night. So without going into further detail about that, I'm still thinking about it because Wednesday night's fine. Thursday night is crazy town because I'm getting ready for Friday for classical conversations. But you know, if you just have like boom, 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 you have like all these nights that you're like on busy, you're just exhausted. And so I want to give the best to my kids, but I also want to help in this way, especially since one of my kids will be there and involved in it. It's not like time away. It's actually really great bonding time with my son, even though I'm not like directly with him. I know what's going on. I can talk to him about it, all that good stuff. So if any of you guys are involved in all these things, let me know. Let me know how you balance it, because I'm still trying to figure that out. I have this great sheet that like lists all of your commitments, like daughter, wife, mother, all of it, YouTuber, you know, everything. I used to do like photography on the side a little bit, and I wrote down every single thing. And there was one, like I remember one year in particular, I was feeling completely overwhelmed. I had little kids, wrote it all out. There was one like beep, 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 very glaring thing that I needed to give up. And I did, and it was really hard. But honestly, it was like the best moment of my life. I walked into the lady's office and I was like, I have to give up. It was wedding coordinating at my church, and I absolutely loved it. It spoke my language, like filled my heart. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I did not want to quit, but I was just sinking. I was a sinking ship. And she was like, Joy, don't feel bad. She's like, this, you saying no gives somebody else an opportunity to say yes. And it just might have been the thing they were looking for. So I was like, so ever since then, I've looked at saying no a little bit differently. So as I'm gearing up for the school year, I am still trying to be aware of that. And I'm still trying to just, I don't know, get everything in place, not only for my kids, but for me. My daughter is going to be switching from gymnastics to dance, which she is super duper excited about. And so am I, because the dance studio is a lot closer, which I am such a granny when it comes to taking my kids anywhere. If it's like more than 5 blocks, I'm like, yeah, no. I cannot, it's so funny. I think that's like the small town in me coming out. I was raised in a small town. You could like pretty much ride your bike anywhere. And so I hate, like, especially if it's on a weekly basis, I hate going anywhere long distances. I'm just, yeah, I'm kind of a granny. But anyways, all right, well, I'm going to get back to doing some of this work and hopefully like knock some of it out. I am just doing leftovers for dinner. I am heating up some of the taco meat that we had this week. Cheese and tomatoes and lettuce. Yeah, it's real around here, man. We got some peaches at Costco, and obviously we've already had one, and they are so tasty. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to not eat all of these like in 2 days. But we're just doing tacos for dinner, and then the kids have actually been, there's my mess. The kids have actually been making a mess out here. They've been playing together so well. Are you singing, Natalia? I love it. I love it. So I'm standing on our new deck here. Just kidding. Okay, we've just laid down, like my husband has laid down this little piece of wood so he can step out here. But this is the progress of the deck so far. I know it doesn't look like much, but honestly, it is ready for the second to last inspection, and that will hopefully happen tomorrow. The stairs are just going to be right between these two posts. The old deck that we had, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen the progression of this over the last couple months. It was right there. So we went about like almost 6 feet beyond that. So we went to our window over there. So that's pretty exciting. This is the board. This is the color we've chosen. So it's like a gray. I know it's kind of hard to tell the color, but it's gray and it's that decking material. It's not, you know, just plain wood. And so, yeah, I'm super excited to see how this all comes together. And my husband and my father-in-law have been working hard on this. So I'm really excited to see the final product. My husband just came home from soccer with flowers for me. My daughter stole some of them. Oh, thanks. Are you giving a thumbs up for the flowers? Yeah. Yeah, your daddy did good. Surprise, surprise. I would show him, but he's in a towel after his shower.
Green, white, yellow.
I know, and they're sprayed. You can tell like where they, where they like spray it because they have the leaves sprayed too. So it'll keep our little Venus flytrap company. Oh, we need to pick off these little guys. Yes, make him look a little better. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me. You guys want to see this close because it's always so much fun. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so I'm watering my flowers, and why am I using a glass jar, you may ask? The reason I'm using a glass jar is because my kids have run off with my watering can. I had a really cool one from IKEA. It was like my favorite ever. It was neon green because I was like, surely I won't lose track of this. And either they ran off with it and I don't know what happened to it, or it blew away. Those are the two things I can come up with. Who plays this game? HQ. My kids, whenever we catch it. Oh my. Whenever we catch it, we like to play it.
Natalia. Money, 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 money. I just want the money.
Make it rain, Natalia.
We sell seashells on eBay.
By the seashore.
Van, or by the seashore. Which of these colors is closest to the middle?
Red,
Violet,
orange, yellow,
red,
green.
or yellow?
Purple.
Yellow?
Think about a rainbow.
Red, orange, yellow,
Open
green,
up some
blue.
Skittles.
Well, red's
Got
first,
some
violet's
Skittles,
the
this'll
last,
help.
so
Look at the rainbow. Sense and Sensibility, Crime and Punishment,
I don't know.
or Pride
Crime and
and
Punishment.
Prejudice? Which of these companies was acquired by Yahoo? MySpace, Napster, or Tumblr? I remember setting up one
I
of
don't
my
know.
first social
I would have
media
guessed
profiles.
MySpace, but I don't know.
Everybody remembers AIM, right? Screen names. My screen name was dumb. I was really into reptiles. But MySpace was bought back by News Corp for $580 million and later sold for $35 million. That is great business. Napster's been bought and sold a few times, but never by Yahoo.
Ooh.
Yahoo did acquire
Whoa.
Tumblr in 2013.
Tumblr.
Reported
So tell me who else does this in the summer, cuts your boys' hair. It's so easy. You can just be outside and it's just such an easy cleanup. I hate doing it in the wintertime, but I will do it all summer long. We have a little, shh, here. We have a little bunny in our neighbor's yard. Hey, bunny. This guy has decided he wants to try and cut his hair, so... Yeah, you're doing a good job, bud. Look at that hair, blondie. So here's my boy's haircut. He's all washed up and ready for bed. I have the hardest time with his cowlicks right here. We make it work though, don't we, buddy? Looks good. Okay, I'm calling it a night. Oh, by the way, I did not wash my hair today. I got in the shower and I just kind of like took, you know, moist hands and just like kind of scrunched it because sometimes my curls get really frizzy, like when I lay on them, like this guy right here and like under here. Yeah, it's just kind of like meh. But anyways, and then I just kind of put some fresh gel on it when I got out. I think it worked okay. Like that could be second day hair, right? Yeah, I think it's good. You can tell I need my roots touched up. Anyways, I am going to let you guys go. There's an airplane flying overhead. I felt like I got a lot done today in the schoolroom. However, I felt like I was chipping away. I didn't like actually get to check anything off my list, which is nice, like, because I know I'm that much closer to checking things off my list, but it is super frustrating when you feel like you've worked all day or for a good couple hours at something and you still can't like have that completion check. But anyways, thanks for coming along with me on my day, and I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure and check out the playlist that is linked below because there are tons of other mamas who are in this collaboration. I hope you guys are having a great summer, and I will talk to you guys later.